Steve's a Cardiff fan. Hello, Steve.
Hi, I didn't.
You all right? Do you know about the old and new Wembley? Do you know about that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad we had that chat.
I mean, the Millennium's nice.
No, but what I mean is, did they build the new Wembley while the old one was still there, or is it in exactly the same place?
I don't care. I mean, there's a Welshman. You don't care.
No. Fine. If you're going to be like that, Steve, I don't want you to answer. I don't care. Steve, I would imagine by your answer you want England to lose.
Oh, come on. What proper Welshman, right, does not want England to get smashed by South Africa tomorrow? Honestly.
Would you rather us lose tomorrow or in the final?
Well, that's a good question, because what all of you English people think is it'd be great for you to get there, for you to get all that great expectation, yeah, and then lose. That would be good to see. But I'll to be honest, I'll take you getting beat tomorrow.
Why do you dislike us so much, Steve?
I think what it is, I think somebody touched on it earlier. You are arrogant.
I said that.
Sorry,
Steve. I said that.
Sorry, did you see the Welsh squad with Gareth Bale celebrate when England got beaten in the World Cup?
Too right.
Yeah, but is that not arrogance?
No, that's not arrogance.
What is that?
No, that's not arrogance. That's
what is that?
A bit of a laugh, isn't it?
Oh, fine. Okay, it's a bit of a laugh.
It's having a laugh. It's having a laugh at your expense. I'll tell you what. I was telling the guy that I was talking to at the start.
Yeah.
I saw Will Carling years and years ago filling up his Mercedes, and I was in the petrol forecourt with him, right? And he even filled up his car, standing there with a level of arrogance. It was unbelievable.
That's ridiculous.
He popped his chest out, right? And he was standing there with one hand on the pump, looking into the distance. Yeah.
So Steve, the obvious question there: where do you want him to look?
Well, I don't know. Look at how much he's putting in, like everybody else does.
When they wait for the click,
he goes all the way to the end. So he can click it.
He don't care though, does he? The money he's got, it doesn't matter.
This is the arrogance of him filling up his petrol station.
Steve, listen to the hatred in your voice. He's got options, either looking into the distance or looking at Steve, the Cardiff fan.
Listen. I'm a Welshman that lives in England, right? Yeah, so that's tough. Yeah, I live in Manchester.
Why don't you move back then?
But why?
Yeah.
Well, it's cheaper to live in England, isn't it?
Well, no, of course it's not. The cost of living is a fortune.
I need to live here because I work.
Oh, fine. So it's all when it suits you, Steve. It's okay, right? When it suits you, it's fine.
But why are we moving off? The top? The topic is: does a Welshman, an Irishman, or a Scotsman want England to win tomorrow?
Yeah.
And there would be very, very, very few, I would say, that would want to win tomorrow.
The fact that you hated Will Carling filling up his car.
Honestly, I think that could be right. Probably the best comment I've ever heard. The English arrogance. I saw Will Carling filling up his car, and he even looked arrogant. He puffed out his chest and looked into the distance.
That's just pure hatred. There's nothing Will Carling could have done that day.
No.
He was filling up his car.
Chest was puffed out. Looking into the distance.
Didn't he? Waiting for the click. How arrogant is that? Put £42.90 in of unleaded fuel. Disgusting. Let's speak to Kevin, a Scottish fan. I can see where this one's going. Hello, Kev. Oh,
Kev?
Anthony. Is that Anthony?
Yeah, you got it.
Sorry. I was looking at the long line. My fault. How are you, Anthony? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. But how are you, the truth? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, thanks for asking, but I really appreciate that. I'm good.
Good, man. Yeah, there's no way, Andy, there's no way. Your last caller was funny. I liked him, but there's no way that any Welshman would support England in rugby. It's completely different to football. Football, yeah, I'd support you. I'd support you boys. Want you to go all the way, get right behind you. But rugby is our heritage, it's our culture. It's war without weapons.
Sorry, and are you Welsh then?
I'm Welsh, yeah.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Go carry on.
Yeah. So it's like. It's our history. To us, we're almost like the working class, and the English guys were the toffs, and we want to smash you at everything. But it's funny when it comes to football, because it's a working class game. We kind of like back you a little bit. But with rugby, this is us.
And you didn't see Johnny Wilkinson filling up his Lamborghini once, did you?
I did, and it was definitely with a sense of arrogance. anything an Englishman does is with a sense of arrogance. He could be helping someone. It'd be with
Would you rather us lose in the final then?
No, I'd just rather you just go out of the group stages.
See, if it was the other way round and I'd quite like Wales to win it, right? But if it was the other way round, I'd rather a team I didn't want to win it lose in the final for more heartbreak.
Because you run that risk that they might win.
I'm giving you the loss.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'd rather see sort of Portugal beat you.
Anthony, is it a case as what Steve said, the last caller? Is the English arrogance that puts people off?
It's just sort of our history, our culture, in that we're like the English are the toffs. Rugby come from Eton. It comes from upper class through private schools, and it's very much an upper class game. So we see it as like the English are that kind of way, and we're working class men. And like anything, we won't get behind you with that. We just want to smash you at anything we can do. But it's funny with football because it's a working class sport.
Yeah.
We kind of get behind you.
No, you don't. You don't want England to do well at the World Cup in football.
But if Wales go out, then it's a funny thing. If Wales go out, I will I will support England. I'll be like, go on, boys. Go on, boys.
Go on, say go on, England. Go on.
Say it again?
Say go on, England. Imagine we're in the semi-finals of the Football World Cup. Go on.
There's never in a million years you couldn't give me enough money to ever say that.
You just said you'd support England.
No, I would, because of Jude Bellingham, because of the players I respect.
Go on and say it. Go on, England.
I like.
Go on, just say it.
Red rugby, no.
No, England football. Go on, say it. Go on.
No.
You'd
You'd never get me to say it.
Go on.
But
go on,
if England were in the World Cup, in the World Cup final, I'd watch it and I'd be like, yeah, go on.
Go on, go on what?
Go on, Wales.
Nearly got him.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.